friends, hey, it's your girl Kitty. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a ride or die part of KKC, welcome back. Today, guys, we are having ribs, mac and cheese, and seasoned roasted potatoes. Sorry, I gotta move that out of the way. See, you guys see so much more now that you're up there on my subwoofer. You guys are like on my Gorilla tripod on top of this storage box thing with a bunch of CDs in it, and on top of my subwoofer on top of a little table. Anywho, I need to move this closer to me. Sorry, you guys are gonna see like a bunch of crap on my desk. Oh, whatever. The boys are sitting at the table. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna manage filming with the three of us, like, space-wise. I'm like, don't know how that's gonna work, but, so, if you are not part of the KKC family, you need to be. It's simple. All you need to do is continue watching my videos, check out some more of my content. And if you like the vibe from me, my videos, you like my content, you like the food, you enjoy the conversation, then totally consider subscribing to join the KKC family. We would love to have you stick around. Okay, let's grub. This is the first I've eaten today. I had my Activia drink and my vitamins this morning, and that's it. Oh, and an ice cap. And I'm drinking water. So, this mac and cheese is not homemade. We just bought this today. The ribs are from Costco. I kind of tasted the seasoning a little bit. It's food. So, I'm going to cut this rib off. And the potatoes are really good. A little crispy. Seasoned nice. Right amount of garlic, right amount of onion powder, right amount of pepper. Let's try this. Oreo! Get down. Cat, do not jump up there. Let's try this mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Not bad. Obviously, you would tell by my reaction as I'm chewing it. As soon as it touched my tongue, you guys would know my reaction, what my thoughts are. It's not bad. Yeah, I for sure had better. Alright. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to get closer so you guys can see that. No! Get down! She Poor girl, she thought I was handing her a rib. She's like, booyah. Score. Sorry. I just hit mute on my bestie. I'll call her back. I'm a little upset. Ooh, something on there spicy. Is kind of looks like red pepper flakes. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, so not to like spill the tea on my bestie or anything, but I get it. Like when you're like, you're like met someone new and you're like, you know. But I'm like, I haven't heard from her in a while. Like she like doesn't really call me much lately. The weekends she doesn't have her kids, like she's never around. I don't know. It was just kind of like, oh, my bestie. I'm traded in. No, I mean, I'm just speaking my feelings. I'm not telling her business, but, and I get it. Like when you meet someone new, you're like, it's all exciting and fresh and like, and I'm happy for her. Like whatever it is that's going on, like if she's happy, I'm happy. But don't forget me. And like, I got a little emotional last night just thinking about it, and I'm like, because like I don't really have very many friends to like hang out with, and like I don't really get out of the house unless it's like groceries. And like I love my sisters, but they just want to like party and it's not that it's not that I'm like I don't want to party. I'm just not all about that life anymore. I don't know. Like, my circle's really small. My camera's crooked, but I don't really care. Whatever. I don't know. I don't want to sound selfish or... I don't know. I just... Like, I get it, the honeymoon phase when you meet someone new and you're like, you know, you're really digging that person and you just want to spend, like, all your time with them, right? They just, like, consume your thoughts and you can't wait for the text. You can't wait for the call. You can't wait for the, I'm on my way, like, coming to pick you up. Or you just can't wait for that, like... And I know, like, you know, she's single, she's mingling, and I'm, like, I want her to meet someone really good, because she's a good woman. And she keeps telling me, she keeps running into these a-holes, and, you know, they're one thing when you meet them, and then a little down the road, they show their true colors, and I've been trying to tell her, like, stop you're searching, you're looking, you know. Either change your thought process of what you're expecting. Because I'm a firm believer, thoughts become things. Our thoughts become our reality. And if you constant negativity, thinking about every aspect, whether it's work, like your friends, socializing, relationships, whether it's just friendship or intimate relations, like if you keep thinking negatively, like it's like she's like waiting and expecting these guys to just fail and not be and that's what happens. So I just love her so much, and I just want, like, and I try to tell her, like, you know, she keeps thinking there's something wrong with her. Nothing wrong with... I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, but... whatever. There's nothing wrong with her. And there's nothing wrong with the men that aren't working out for her, either. For the most part. Okay. For the most part, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, they, you know, people are who they are. you know, you can't change a person. You can help a person be a better person, a better version of themselves, but you cannot change a person. And I told her, I said, a lot of the right kind of guy might be intimidated of you. She's like, what do you mean? Because you're independent, works full-time, takes care of her daughters herself. She's single mom. You know, she's got a house, got a car. You know, a lot of men kind of look for the woman to take care of. Don't come for me. Don't. This is just my thoughts. Like, a lot of men can be a little intimidated of a woman that has got her shit together, basically. And I'm not saying that's the situation. I'm saying that might be a cause of it. Like, but I absolutely love her with every ounce of my soul. Like, she's a soul sister for sure. We've had moments, like, not really fights or anything. Oreo, stop it. We've never had a fight. Knock on wood. We've had, like, kind of disagreements, and I know that she said things that have upset me a bit, but it was never enough to, like, set us off, right? Anywho, that's my little chit chat about my bestie. I'm feeling abandoned. No. Okay, these ribs are good. Not as juicy as if I, like, marinate them myself, like, or whatever. They're alright. They're alright. You won't like this meat, it's too spicy, Oreo. That's what I forgot. A napkin again. Anytime, woo, I caught it. Anytime my friends over the years would talk about, like, I'm never gonna meet a guy, they were too focused on finding someone. Ugh, guys. They're too focused on finding someone. They're too... I'm not talking directly about my bestie. I'm talking just in general, just friends over the years that have talked to me about stuff. And I'm like, I mean, I can give some pretty damn good advice, if I must say so myself. But, not to toot my own horn or anything. I've always been really good at giving advice and really good at listening. And I kind of attract people with problems. Whew, I just got really emotional just now. Like, being empath, it's not easy. Sorry guys, that came out of nowhere. Being empath, it's not easy because absorb those the emotions, the emotional side of it, whether it's happy, sad, angry. Like, I feel it, like physically and emotionally feel things. But I've just always attracted people that need me, like need my guidance, my advice, I don't know. And it's overwhelming. I'm going to try to make homemade mac and cheese. I'm going to try to make it. But to anyone that out there that's searching, if you're single and you're searching, put it out to the universe what you're looking for in a partner. What you're looking for. Have the thoughts of what you're, what you desire as a partner. And then let it be. Oreo! Oh my gosh, she almost knocked... Get down. She almost knocked my phone over. Cat. I think he got on and frigged out my thoughts. So there's that. You can do that. And then also stop comparing every relationship you've been in to anyone you meet. Like, you already know what you don't want. If it was something you went through that ended badly or didn't end badly, but you already know in your heart and soul and mind what you're looking for in a partner. Excuse me. And my greatest advice, if your partner, well, obviously if it's like physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, get out. Run. But at the same time, I've seen many people that almost, they don't like the situation they're in, the relationship they're in because of these, the mental, emotional, and physical. But sad to say, it's almost like they enjoy they enjoy suffering. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's some people that like being belittled, and it's strange but true. I mean, whatever your preferences are, how you want to be treated in a relationship, I'm just giving my personal opinion on things. My whole teenage years, my early teens, I was the single girl. I was the third wheel in a lot of situations. I was kind of sad that I, wouldn't meet it, and I questioned every now and again. I would question, how come I can't meet somebody? And I had crushes on guys, and every time it turned around, I would like, you know, finally start to have the courage to say something, and then boom, before I open my mouth to tell them, they'd say, oh, is your sister single? Or is so-and-so, like, friend single? Like, you should hook me up. Ouch. Like, so I tried to not really think about it too much, and I tried to not let myself get carried away in, like, in my emotional, you know, carried away and invested in, you know, having a crush on someone, because it always, so I just stopped, like, but for a lot of years, I was the single girl. Because I wasn't, like, I wanted a boyfriend. It would have been nice to have a boyfriend, but it wasn't something I was like, okay, just put it this way. I didn't chase the guys like my sisters. I was one of the guys. No joke. No joke. I get along better with guys than I do females. I always have. Like, I met Jamie when I least expected it. And we have had a rocky road. And not the ice cream. Rocky road ice cream. Hands down, my potatoes were the best out of this meal. But, so if you're single, that's my greatest advice. Do you? Career, vacations, mingle, just live life. And the rest will fall in place. When? I don't know. When that'll happen. Everyone's story is different. They say the average person has seven relationships in their lifetime. And every single one is like, hey, seriously. Sorry, guys. Now I lost my thought. And each relationship not meaning like, I'm your girlfriend, you're my boyfriend, or we're like intimate, like just relations, just people. And like some people you have like emotional connection, physical connection, spiritual. You know, some people come in our lives for a season and some for a century. It's figure of speech. You know, century, lifetime, eternity. You know, like there's, I think, 3 different types of soulmates. A soulmate doesn't have to be your physical, mental, emotional relationship with your sexual preference. Like, it doesn't have to be intimate. Like, it doesn't have to be... Soulmates can be just a friend. In everything we go through, there's lessons in it all. Everything happens for a reason. These don't taste anywhere as good as mine. That's just like my advice on starting a family. Do you first. Follow your dreams, your goals, career-wise, vacation, travel the world. Not that you can't do these things after children. It's just really, it's a whole new ball game. I watch a lot of YouTubers that like live the van life and stuff and travel. I kind of envy them. But yeah. Honestly, I've just kind of like just went off. I just spoke where my heart took me. Hopefully I didn't say anything to offend anybody or upset anyone, but I don't know. I just let my feelings, my heart guide me with this conversation in this video. But yeah. So I hope you guys feel my vibe and sentiment behind everything I said. And yeah, thank you for joining me for dinner. If you made it to the end of this video, use a real one. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Deuces.